Well, that was altogether bloody terrifying. One moment I'm in a forest, the next I'm in a cage full of fire.
You changed into Helios, and back again. It was unpredictable.
I'll say. I'm truly not sure if we'd gone too far, or if we'd come too far to stop.
We are not stopping. I must face this.
I know, brother. Encouraging to know Valhalla wants to help. A memory of your past made manifest.
A dangerous memory.
Right flank! Memory of Vanaheim now. Brother, I beg you not to remember the exploding plants.
What did you say about a forest? You remember being elsewhere when Helios took your place?
Aye. Yes, I didn't mention that while we were plummeting, but yes, I was in a forest, much like that of my youth. Back on my old body too. It was a bit dreamlike, to be honest.
Do you wish to return there?
I can't say I don't. I'm concerned, but I'm more than curious. At least my memories are fair game in here as well. Don't suppose they'll just stick to the pleasant ones, will they?
Unlikely.
from above! Bifrost! Einarjar, on the left! We're bifrosted, brother! Stay alert! Happening! Last one! Something's lost, but something's gained here. A little edge for this attempt, perhaps. Well, that's a neat trick. Right side, brother! Behind you, watch out! Behind you, incoming! That's quite a neat power Valhalla's conjured for you. That sword isn't something full of terrible memories, I hope.
What do you think? She was eager to receive you mere days ago. What has changed?
Oh, don't pretend to be interested in my romantic life, brother.
I am interested, and you are evading the question. What happened?
Well, after you dropped me off at a longhouse the other night, Sigrun made a cloudberry and hazelnut pudding. Of course, I don't eat anymore, so slightly awkward, but a lovely thought.
And
Pretty much it, really.
there is more to this.
Ready that shield! Bifrost! Don't let them hit you! Bifrost on your left! Behind I believe your target's on the battlefield there. Be wary of that tail. Oh, blast it! We're so close!
Kratos, I've been waiting to have a word with you.
Where's Sigrun?
She is resting, healing. What she did for you two in there, that should not have happened. It's bad enough you're risking your own lives, but it isn't just you paying the price. This is exactly what I was worried about.
Freya, what do you wish? That I quit? Sigrun believed I should see this through. That Valhalla can help.
Yes, she does. I just want you to be careful. I need her. And I need you too. No more bending the rules in there. All right?
All right.
I can't help reflecting that you only broke Valhalla's rules to save me. I wouldn't have let you if I'd known Sigrun would suffer for it.
Sigrun has no such regret.
Behind you!
happened that night between you and Sigrun?
We stayed up much too late. I told her stories, she told me secrets. She put spirits to my lips, even though I can't get drunk. Then she invited me to watch her fall asleep.
And the next morning...
Oh, but if we're pushing along now, we should wrap this up. Guys, you watch out! Warning, are you aware? Guys, you watch out! Shield strike, now!
Tell me, what happened between you and Sigrun on the lake?
Well, she was rowing past where you found her family treasury.
Where we learned she cursed her brother over forbidden love.
That's right. And as we rowed by, I remember feeling grateful that the place was now deep underwater where she couldn't see it. And at that moment, she turned to me, and she said, I think, Mimir, I might be smitten with you. I think maybe I want to kiss you. Indeed, brother. I mean, there's always been more to us than there's been the opportunity to explore. So much unspoken, beneath the surface. For her to name it so boldly, it took me a bit off guard.
Mimir, let us talk later. Focus.
Of course! Not
Find you!
You're on fire, Kratos!
I know! And Sigrun, I am still waiting for the part where you spoke.
In my defense, I only told her the truth as it struck me in the moment. I told her my feelings for her were deep as Ram's Hall and had been for as long as I'd known her. But just then a kind of revelation came over me. A sudden cold clarity that it was vanity to imagine that I, as I am, could be enough for her as she is. So I heard myself tell her that I didn't think I could give her what she needed.
Now, I am mad at you.
Pile on, brother. I deserve it. Behind you, watch out! Watch your right! Behind you, incoming! Right side, brother! Got him! Count it, Valhalla! Splendid! I think we're free and clear to take the way up now. It may be just for this try, but a little assist would be nice. Oh, I see now. They must keep the primordial realms up here on the top shelf. Right side! Ah, we're up by those statues now. Judges, did you say? Perhaps the higher planes of Valhalla correspond to the deepest reaches of your memory. Hello, me again!
If I must carry you, make yourself useful. Say what you see in battle.
Aye, aye, asshole. Please, take your sweet, sweet time. They locked you out. Guess we better poke around the old neighborhood. See what sorts of acquaintances are looking to reconnect. This one looks easy. Easy is what it's all about now. There's the foe you need to go after! From behind, incoming! Still a monster, I see. Look at you. Killed the right foe in everything. Eyeball tentacles? No to this! I'd want to pick up the pace, unless you want everything to get more difficult. A moderate challenge. More challenge, more loot. Did you need any primitive armed ruffians? Fire right flank, idiot! A friendly reminder, your foes are getting stronger the longer you fiddle around. Only getting harder as you delay, Kratos. Okay, you killed everything. On your left! Bye for now, Kratos.
Oh, what happened that time?
Valhalla demands the willingness to embrace discomfort.
You'll beat Valhalla at its own game. I know it.
I'm seeing some wise investments here. Oh, it's that cold.
So, you told Sigrun you could not give her what she needed. You spoke out of cowardice.
Aye, obviously. But as prospects for terror go, can you imagine knowing all along you're not enough for someone, and then living out their slow realization of that truth? Admit it chilled me to the bone.
You presume to know how she will feel in the future. Why discredit her wishes and yours in the present?
I just can't pretend not to know better. She's romanticized the idea of us. Certainly I've done the same. Is that anything to build a future on? I mean, look at me, brother. Be practical.
If anyone else disparaged you as you disparaged yourself, I would wish to strike them with an axe.
Behind you, brother!
Ah, it throws us!
Now, back to Sigrun and your low opinion of yourself.
Look, brother, I don't apologize for wanting her to have someone who can be everything to her. She deserves the best.
Then why should she not deserve the smartest man alive?
Sometimes I think you've come too far, brother.
Did I overstep?
No, Kratos. I appreciate your
This
point.
conversation will have to wait.
Time to push along. Understood?
Cover on the left! Incoming! Above you! Raiders on the left! Behind you! Incoming! Freezing up, brother! Left side, brother!
I believe your target's on the battlefield there.
Watch your right!
And Valhalla keeps the score. Good. The route to the higher area ought to be open now.
We're burning! Oh, blast it! I hate this part.
So, we gotta beat that one and still have strength enough to go further? Alright, we can do that.
Valhalla is pleased.
We did more things and more things to do. Check.
Valhalla is impressed.
Shield baited.
Excellent. To become a more total warrior. Imagine it.
I know it's above
I hear you
board.
like stories.
I like to think of this part
I
as
got one.
bribing the local authorities. Can't bear the thought of Sigrun having damaged herself to save us. Or having damaged her connection to Valhalla, which she'd doubtless say was worse.
Will there be consequences beyond her injuries?
I don't suppose I can be sure of that either way.
Quiet! They are upon us.
Behind you! Incoming! Incoming! Above you! On your left! Shield strike, now! Watch your left!
Valhalla returned you to your forest last time.
Aye, brother. And this time I wasn't alone.
Were you attacked?
No, far from it. Apparently my Valhalla isn't the stuff of constant combat at all. The memories of mine it draws on are more interpersonal. To wit, I found myself reliving old times with my former crew of fairy folk. Cobweb, mustard seed, the whole pack in ne'er-do-wells. Such warm greetings for their old ringleader, like nary a day had passed.
Sounds pleasant.
Rather was, to be honest. I remain suspicious, but if this process is doing something for you, I remain open to seeing what it has in mind for me.
Behind you, brother! Left side, brother! Behind you, brother! Behind you, brother! Behind you, brother! Watch your right! Good hit, brother! On your right!
Right then, time to ascend to the next area, if you're ready.
Enough with the fire! I'm back! What a thrill! Ah, getting a choice regarding your fate must be nice. spotted your quarry! Right side, bastard! Back to a prized game. Those warriors! Left side, butcher! Something big and gassy. Left side, incoming fire! Bye for now, Kratos.
Well, if I have any advice, I think it's high time to invest in some personal upgrades.
You are proving yourself to Valhalla.
I hear you like stories. I got one for you.
Before you ask, yes, I was back in the Old Forest again. And this time I encountered my former boss, King Oberon. Rather eye-opening, actually. I used to be a true believer for him. Would have done anything he asked. But now I see through the fact of this man, gained wisdom down to the small, hypocritical tyrant I know him to be. Wait till I tell you what he put me up to regarding a particular man. Yes, I'll stop my blethering. Right, watch out! Left side, incoming!
You wish to tell a story of your first master.
Aye. Seems to be the very story Valhalla has me reliving, in fact. Oberon fancied himself a romantic, you see. Always claimed that love was more important to him than anything. One time, he led his entire entourage on a journey to attend the wedding of some duke or other, near your old neck of the woods. The groom, this lordly prick, had conquered a warrior queen and was marrying her as part of terms for peace. And this somehow was so romantic to Oberon that he dragged us across the sea to pay respects. Never mind, he was quarrelling with his own queen the entire way! Well, I'll have more of that one, to be sure.
Use a shield strike, brother!
As I was saying about my old master and his lofty so-called romantic ideals, We'd settled in a forest outside of Athens, a place well situated to observing the comings and goings of the Duke's other guests. There we observe the romantic complications of some local youths, and Oberon gets it into his head to intervene. Bids me fetch him a magical flower that can manipulate the affections of others. Supposedly, the idea was to nobly help true love prevail over the pressure of family arrangements. But what he really wanted was to use the flower to torment his own wife.
I see why you left his service.
Aye.
Showing him.
Another raider! To the left!
Use a shield strike, brother. Incoming! Above you! Behind you! Watch I believe your target on the battlefield there! Bifrost everywhere! Nasty hit! You alright, That's the one you needed.
Now then, the path should be unlocked. Let's make our way up. Hard not to take Valhalla up on some help, even if it's just for this attempt. There's frost in my neck stump! Brush it off, brother! Brush it off! I suggest we barter with Valhalla before we re-enter. Make things a bit more hospitable inside.
Valhalla has an offering.
Fresh rewards with a side of new opportunities.
Shield Maiden.
Good. Valhalla sees it, recognizes your growth. Keep going. I'd like to tell you a story that I think will help you learn.
Well, I'd love to say I left Oberon's service as a matter of principle. The truth is, it was much more a question of pride. If he'd simply shown me more appreciation, who knows how long I might have tolerated his evils. I certainly tolerated plenty from my subsequent employers before I could take no more. If I'm being honest, I was only too happy to offer my complicity in Queen Titania's humiliation.
What did you do?
I caused her to fall in love with something preposterous. An actor. That girl on the left!
Master. He had you make his wife fall in love with another.
Aye, temporarily, by use of this magic flower. Though now it's clear to me the flower's effect isn't love exactly, but a kind of obsessive devotion that is too often mistaken for love. So of course the Queen made a fool of herself, as did all those under the flower's spell that night. Don't know how I ever got embroiled in such a farce.
You are wiser now.
I think so. Though that only makes up for so much past stupidity.
Behind you! Look out!
Big ball of light coming your way!
Flash off! Look up here!
Flash everywhere! one Valhalla singled out for you. One for the horn! Right flank! Got him! Count it, Valhalla! Pass should be unlocked now, shall we? We could use some limited time assistance, couldn't we?
Behind you, brother! Hello again, Kratos! Oh, don't hurry up and make a decision on my account. On your right! Incoming back here! Felled another of Valhalla's targets. Nifty. Things just got harder. Did you forget that haste is a factor Watch out! Ruthless as ever, Kratos. Behind you! Incoming fire! Feel it burn! I do believe that's all of them. The way up should be clear. Great job not hurrying. You do like your fights tougher after all. What? We need shoes! Heading back to the cage, are we? I guess Valhalla is giving you a second chance. Well, now it's a party. What are you planning to do this time, Kratos? Wait! No, don't tell me. The suspense is honestly the only thing keeping me awake now. Here's a radical thought for you. Maybe it only counts as a sacrifice.
Why?
You give up Cyclops. You'll never guess their weak spot. Here we are. Let's see what brilliant move you've done. Kratos? Surely you're not supposed to. You know what? Never mind. I'd like to see this.
Brother? Oh, where are we now? Tyr!
The invitation was yours.
I would have signed it, but it was important you come here for your own reasons.
Then you're not an illusion.
Here in the flesh, old friend.
What do you want?
I know what you're wrestling with, Spartan. I understand it better than you realize. The shame. The doubt. The question I could find no answer for until I came here. Lifetimes ago. Stepped through that door.
What is in there?
I'm not here to spoil that for you. Only to help you prepare.
Why?
Because I can. Because for us, fighting occupies the body, while our minds work out the rest. Because you're not ready. Yet.
Show me.
Sorry, why exactly are you attacking us?
Consider it a kind of trial by combat, Mimir. When Kratos can get the better of me, we'll know his mind has done the work. Your reflexes, I'm impressed. A man at war with himself places a deficit upon his focus. He is impatient, emotional, easily surprised. A man at one with himself has a clearer mind, sharper instincts. That man is ready to win. That man is ready to progress. the fire! Good, Kratos! Come on! Dutch Fury, have control! How many have seen that rage and lived to tell? Well done, Kratos. I yield.
Good then.
Perhaps you are ready now.
Am I?
Honestly, nobody can truly say that but you.
I am not ready.
Yet. But we will get you there.
I'd like to tell you a story that I think will help you on your path.
Go on.
Early in my life, before I was a Valkyrie, I was a healer in a small village. My father trained me in the use of herbs and natural remedies. To him, coming from a long line of herbal healers, that was the only true medicine. But visiting the city, I saw healers who used magic. Only magic, to treat their patients. I'd seen it work. And work wonders. I tried to tell my father, but he said mage healing was against his philosophy. A dangerous shortcut that violated tradition. Being a good daughter, I respected his convictions. But that all changed when he took ill. That's a good place to stop for now. When you're further along on your journey, I'll share the next part of my story. In the face of change, those who adapt triumph, while the rigid falter.
I hear you like stories.
Before we go back in, perhaps we bargain with Valhalla. Improve our chances. bargain away, brother. Valhalla expects it.
I am listening.
I wasn't born with the privilege of some of my sisters in arms. I wasn't bred for greatness. I was just the daughter of some poor innkeeper. Matter of fact, I wasn't even his. He just raised me after somebody left me there. I didn't have much going for me, but I had one thing. I wasn't afraid of anyone. If somebody was asking for a punch in the face, I never thought twice. Brought a heap of trouble on myself that way, it's true. But I sure learned how to fight. Enough for now. I'll pick that up later.
We're all impressed by your progress, Jenny. We've never seen anyone engage Valhalla quite the way you have.
Sigrun, it's good to see you back.
Freya was just being cautious. I'm right as rain. How fares your journey?
We have uncovered our host. It is Tyr.
Tyr, you say?
Aye, and no projection either.
I never knew his connection to Valhalla was so strong. But then, he goes back further than I do. Fascinating.